Welcome to Vietnam. Chào mừng Bob đến Việt Nam.
So it's kind of hard to believe, but it was how many years ago?
6.
6 years ago that we met at a workshop in Italy. And 6 years later, here we are meeting up in Vietnam, and it's magical.
Yeah, and the light and the colors and the different scenes that you can see every day is amazing.
And not only that, but eating food on the street and the Vietnamese coffee. Oh, hold on, we gotta go get some more of that. We'll be back with more of Andy in a minute.
Time for a 360 Ho Chi Minh City style. In the background there is the river, and as we turn around you're just going to see the city buildings and hear music in the background, maybe see an Uber or Bob with his new hat. And there's Andy, you can't miss him in that shirt. We're having a great time.
So this is always a stop. How do you like the hat, right? Are you kidding me? We are in Ho Chi Minh City. It used to be known as Saigon, and always the first stop is the Hard Rock. You got to check out this place. It rocks.
Rules of crossing the street. You do not follow anyone.
No?
No, you got to go side by side and don't look at the traffic.
Oh, just be aggressive and say I'm here.
Walk slowly and steady. Don't run, don't stop, because they will go around you like water.
Oh, can't wait for this.
When in London and on the tube, they say mind the gap. When walking in Ho Chi Minh City, they say find the gap. The only way to cross the street. So this is the post office in downtown Ho Chi Minh. It's still a functioning post office, and part of the architecture, according to Andy, was designed by Eiffel or by one of his disciples. It's very cool.
Everything down here is a photographer's paradise. As a matter of fact, I see some more portraits I got to shoot. I'll be back.
So I don't know what it's called in Vietnam. We always call it coco frio. What do you call this?
Coconut cold, very cold.
Cold coconut. In Vietnamese, how do you say it?
Dưa lạnh.
Dưa lạnh.
Dưa lạnh.
It's delicious no matter where you go. Oh, and it's perfectly cold. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I finally got you drinking the coco frio.
I had a sip of Jill's, and come on, you gotta go. We're here in Ho Chi Minh City. Woo.
This is Uber
Got him,
in Ho Chi Minh City. So I wonder if both Bob and I can fit on there. I don't think so, but it's $2. Uber!
Passion fruit is the tangy sweetness of fresh passion fruit that dominates the otherwise mild brew. Light in body with a crisp taste and refreshing mouth feel. It's fabulous.
It was good, wasn't it?
Oh, man.
It was this first one, the one that's almost gone.
Yeah.
There's beer tasting. Ho Chi Minh City style.
Jill drank most of that.
Here we are at the Secret Garden, a little Vietnamese restaurant that we like to bring visitors to because it's a little out of the way and a little bit of work to get to. But
Lots
it's
of
worth
stairs
it.
to climb, lots of stairs. But
Well-
it's stairway to heaven.
Well worth it.
Well, I want to show you this check because I've never had a meal that cost $1,241,900. Listen, it was good, but it wasn't cheap. Just letting you know. We love Ho Chi Minh City.
So here we are in Bird Park. I don't know if you can see in the background all these cages. The locals bring their birds down every morning to socialize with other birds and to learn how to sing. Then once a year they have a competition to see who sings the loudest and the prettiest.
this intersection is where a very famous event happened. You've probably seen the photo of the monk who set himself on fire. And then over here is a shrine to that monk. And as you can see, it is absolutely magnificent.
This is what was left after the monk burned himself right on this intersection right here. This is his heart. They discovered it in the pile of ashes, fully intact, his heart. They believe because he was so pure and did this for the right reason and for everyone else, but that's why God preserved his heart.
What do you think so far?
I am having the greatest time. This is so much fun. And Chi here is the best driver of them all.
Ah!
Egg, bread, and cheese. What kind of cake you like?
Here we are with this lovely woman who makes these on the street. And by the way, these are off the hook good.
Raisin, cheese. Didn't try the egg yet, but I think there's one more to come. Delicious.
And we're gonna try right next door, sugarcane juice.
Sugarcane.
Here, sugar cane here.
Woo! Okay, so now we get to try the sugar cane. It's been soured up with a little orange and a little kumquat. It's in a to-go cup, and here we go. Ooh, it's delicious. So we are in Chinatown and we all have a candle that we're going to place for love, for health, for happiness, for family. This is the temple of 1,000 Buddhas, and as you look around, all those little gold things back there are Buddhas, and there are, yes, 1,000 of them. There's the big Buddha.
Here we are by the river, and look behind us, the Bitexo Tower there. If you look very closely at it, you'll see a circle that emanates from it. It's a helicopter pad. Only one problem. After they built it, they realized the prevailing winds were so strong, it was too dangerous for a helicopter to land on it, and they've never used it. I think that guy lost his gig. Just saying.
3 out of 5 Nikon nights reunited, and we actually did have the time of our lives. Riding the Vespa was something we will never forget. Next stop for us, Cambodia.